Well, here's another issue with this movie. So she said she got accepted to Berkeley and she got accepted to Harvard. And then they said, oh, to their parents, they were just saying, oh, well, this is their vacation house. You're going to sell it, but can we take care of it and clean it for the summer? And of course, they ended up having a party instead. Well, this is not accurate in any, and just in life in general. This, first of all, if you're accepted and you say you can maintain those grades academically, to even be able to go to Harvard, to be accepted to Harvard, to be accepted at Berkeley at the same time, which is ridiculous, first of all, because me looking at this girl, if she was so smart, she wouldn't put herself in this position, which is her actually being poor in the film, but her boyfriend's, has money. Her boyfriend's parents do, family does. Go and have this beach party, start drinking. So first of all, it's underage drinking. They're all 17, 18. This is their senior year. Her boyfriend's like in college. I think he's a sophomore now. This is ridiculous. Nobody on earth that I know, when I got accepted to Stanford and Berkeley, before that, when I went on campus tours, and even after that, there is no people are not in that atmosphere to do that. People that go there are people that want to learn, want to get educated. They're not there. I don't want to say it's a nerds, but there's a lot of nerds, geeks, people that just want to do what they want to do, that are obsessed with their goals, whatever it is in life, to do the best they can to get their career. It's not none of this nonsense that you see here. They don't have parties. I don't see anybody at Stanford. I don't see anyone at Berkeley or Harvard partying. None of this stuff happens, you guys. Like, not this way. This film is so corrupt. Well, first of all, what would happen if they see a bunch of underage minors drinking? Underage drinking. What do you think is going to happen? His parents. Look at how many. If there's 80 people there, that's 800. That's 80 counts. Plus all the charges they can bring up with disturbing, with a noise ordinance, and then having that much people as well, and especially during the COVID. First of all, her parents should have known, and they should have watched this, because if you're that bad where you're going to have that many people come up, and how would they even know all those people, which they don't, which is even worse because you're letting them in your home. These people could be robbing stuff, stealing stuff, doing all kinds of stuff, and you'll never know about it. This is one of the worst things that you can do in an audience with young teenagers. It's very disgusting to me to see things like this happen when you have a movie that promotes underage drinking, promotes parties, promotes, and they emphasize as it's fun. We're gonna have the best. So I mean, getting drunk, getting in trouble will affect you later on in life, as in if something stems from this, because every time you do something, it's going to have a consequence. In college, if you have any kind of criminal record, it's a 0.02% chance that you'll get accepted, because everything shows, especially when you apply from other colleges, maybe more lenient. But places like Harvard and Berkeley and Stanford, it's even hard enough to get in there. Plus this, if they know this, it's just that much easier just to get them out. And they won't even think about it. It's just an automatically no. Because they have a zero tolerance of substance abuse. They have a zero tolerance of any kind of illegal activity on the that's not what they do. So to see this, and you don't know people that... If they promote this, there's people that will take... Everybody has a phone. Everybody has a camera. They easily, if they don't like you, take a video of you acting stupid, you drinking at this party, send it to administrations. Berkeley, Harvard gets this video. They put you in it. When they see that kind of stuff, they reprimand you. And you're not going to get in. They'll kick you out right then, because they'll say, we keep looking at this. There's some stuff that's been brought up to our attention. and it's over. And you get denied, and that's it. And then you think about, oh, well, nothing can happen. Well, first of all, it's illegal. It's underage drinking. And first of all, if your parents knew about this and they don't do anything about it, they definitely don't want you in there, because they see what kind of nuisance you'd be if you won't even listen and do this in your own life. Another problem with it is there's many things that can stem from this. It's all this kind of aggression. It can stem from breaking the law, so you're already lying about it to your parents, so you're already disobedient, you're disloyal, you're drinking, which is illegal because you're underage, and you're doing this all under a promise to your parents that you're going to clean up and sell this house. You invite all these strangers to your parents' home, these people that are strangers that you bring into your home that's not even your home because it's your parents' home. And these girls that are the girlfriends in the movie, they're actually bad influences on their sons, because anybody that would see this, they would say, why didn't your girlfriend stop this? Because she wanted it as much as she did. But if you asked her, if the guy and the parents would ask her, let's have it at your house, guess what would happen? She would say, oh no, we can't, because she knows the consequences that can happen, and it will. Eventually, as the movie progresses, we'll see what happens, but there's always something that happens. Imagine how they're going to feel in the morning. There's a lot of things that's going to go on. There's a lot of more key points, but I can't keep going on and on. I wish, because there's so many different details in every little thing that you do that can stem from just by, when they say a picture is 1,000 words, well, that's the way it is. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, especially in this circumstance. You have the disloyalty to your parents, your family, so lying to your parents, telling them that you're going to clean up, and them giving your word that you are. And remember, their parents are paying for their college, because that's the boyfriend's, not the girl. The boyfriend is already in college, so the parents are paying for his college. Then he lies to him about when their summer vacation house, their summer home, he lies to him so then he can have a party there. I mean, right there, if they get mad enough, if parents, because remember, you might be a child to them, you might be their children, but if they get mad enough, dude, they can easily cut you off. And when they do, how are you going to pay for college? How are you going to pay for your vehicle? How are you going to pay for your dorm? How are you going to pay for your food? How are you going to pay for your expenses, living expenses, deodorant, food, utility, everything else that comes with it? So before you act so high and mighty, make sure that it's yours. Make sure that you are not what your parents are, but what you do in your life will affect them, and it will affect your outcome. And you better believe your parents are the only ones that really care about you. And if they don't care about you, then you might not have anybody that cares about you, and you're going to be putting yourself in a situation that you can't get out of.